Hello, hello, hello. Well, shit. Can anybody hear me out there? Still alive, right? Everybody hear me right there? I still got the mic on. What the hell is going on? I know this is boring, guys, but we're just trying to fix some stuff here. Come on. I don't want to forget the device. What the hell? All right, cool. I'm calling somebody.
Bella?
Hey, is it still echoing?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad now.
I don't know. I was I couldn't hear you whenever I was on.
I don't know. I probably got yours up to your yeah. Talk again.
Yo, it's like the mics are up too high.
Yeah. Yours is up too high, or is yours echoing, or is mine echoing?
It's when you're on is what's echoing.
Me echoing. My.
Yeah, like when you're talking, it echoes. Like
Let me
whoever's
try
on
to
the
use
phone's
another.
not echoing.
I'm gonna try to use another mic. Let me see.
All right, and I'll get off. I'm gonna get off the phone so I can listen to you.
No, don't get off the phone yet. How am I gonna tell if you get off the phone? Hello, is that echoing? Yes. Is that echoing, guys? What the fuck is going on here?
Darren,
Hello. So that sounds better.
Yeah, it sounded a lot better when you switched mics.
When I switch mics, let me see.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Like, I wonder if it's this cord. Hold on, I gotta get a new cord.
Yeah, she slowly starts to talk. I don't know about this, Darren. Come on now, I'll probably put you on this song. As you guys said, oh, it's only take 9 shots, do this, solid.
Hold on, I got a new cord. Let's go with the green cord. Want to go with the green cord?
Huh?
Hold on. Try to get a new cord. I don't know. It's just.
What cord is it?
Huh?
You think it's the cord or do you think it's the mic?
I don't know. We're gonna see, I guess. Hello?
Hold on.
Does that sound any better?
I can only hear like through the phone. I can't hear the podcast because I'm on the phone.
Okay. Is anybody out there? Can they hear my mic now? Is it any better? How about this mic? Is it any better, guys? Okay, this mic is good. Can anybody hear me? So this mic's good, guys. Is that right?
It sounded better when I was on right before I called you.
Hey, Leon, if you're out there, text me. Is this mic good? Bill, can you hear me?
If you pay attention, Andy, I'll hang up, and if you pay attention to the
Okay.
comments, I'll let
Hey,
you know.
what's up, P Jack? You got my number. Give me a call, man. Hold on. I'm gonna call somebody. Hey, give me a call. Hey, what's everybody think about the new podcast room? What's up? The new studio. I know this light back here is a little bright, but I got it on the lowest setting, and it's still a little bright. But I love the sign, but I wish I'd have got a different color because I got white instead of like whatever. I mean, I got white, and I could have got blue or something, and I used white lights in here. And I didn't imagine this black wall would like shine so hard.
The wireless customer you are calling is not.
Got a wrong number there. I guess that's not somebody. Let's call this person.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Okay, that person didn't answer. Let me see this one. All right. Calling an old friend I haven't talked to in a while.
Hello?
What's up, big guy?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I ain't talked to you in forever. What's up?
I know. I just got home from work and
Just got home from work. What time's it there?
Yeah. It's the same time as Kentucky. It's,
yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. How is Maine?
It's, cold.
It's home. You got your
it's
little
cold.
one now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. How old is it? How old is he? And what's his name? And when do I get to meet him?
His name's Odin. And
Odin, no shit. How did I know Odin would be his name?
Yeah. Hey, I didn't even pick it out.
The next one's going to be Thor, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even pick it out. My girlfriend did.
Hey, that's a big name to live up to. You know that, right?
It is. Yeah, that's what I said. I tell him that every day.
Yeah. How old is he now?
Like, look, boy. He's He's almost 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. I got another grandbaby on the way too. It's gonna be a little girl.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, it's wild, man. It's great.
Yeah.
You're having babies and I'm having grandbabies. What the fuck?
Right. Right.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. I finally decided to have one.
Yeah. Is your sister ever gonna have one?
No.
She's too busy belly dancing.
Yeah. She's got to do her.
Yeah, she's
thing.
physical therapy too, right? She does physical therapy too.
Yeah, she teaches it.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah. I keep up with her a little bit on Facebook, and then I keep
college.
Yeah, I keep up with you on Facebook a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine you having a baby,
on
man.
Facebook very much. I know.
That's crazy.
It is.
Hey, we got this thing, man. We could do this thing all the time, man. We could do this. We should We should have been calling each other anyway. What the fuck?
I know.
I need. Are you still living in the house where you and your mom and them still living up there too, or what's going on with that?
They moved in with me to the house that I bought in.
Y'all aren't on the lake anymore.
We still have the lake house, but we closed it down for the winter.
Yeah. How is winter up there? Because it's fucking 60 degrees here right now.
It wasn't too bad today. I mean, I drive to Boston every day, so it's a little bit. Really? I come back here, it's like 25.
How far is Boston? How far is Boston from you?
About 3.5 hours. You
drive that every day?
5 days a week.
You drive that 5 days a week?
Yeah, I drive from Thomaston, Maine, down to the docks. You're on the podcast, so. What are you doing? Like you're getting broadcasted all over the place. What are you doing now? Like what kind of work are you doing? It's I drive a dry bulk.
You still drive a truck, right? I remember you was driving trucks. That's cool. That's cool.
Big truck. Yeah.
So how long? Like who is this girl? How long you known her? Like y'all just up and got married and had a baby? Huh? She got more kids, right?
She's got two daughters of her own that from a previous relationship, but they're 9 and 10. One's about to turn 11.
Yeah, so instant family. Stepdaddy.
Yeah. Suddenly I have three children.
Stepdaddy P-Jack.
Yeah, right.
Peanut butter jelly Jack and stepdad.
That's right. That's right.
Oh man, I'm glad you messaged me on here, man. Because I'm glad you messaged me because I was like, oh shit, P-Jack's on there. I'm gonna fucking call his ass.
Yeah, I rarely have a chance to get on Facebook, but I was sitting down eating dinner and I saw you was live, and I was like, oh, motherfucker, he's on live. I'm gonna have to say hello.
Yeah, I do this shit like I'm doing this like I don't know. I got my own little like I had my studio in my basement, and I moved over to my wife's. She had a back room, and she has her little Royal X. If anybody's listening, she has a little back room back there, and she wasn't doing anything with it, so I put my studio in there, and then like everybody was using it as the break room and stuff. So I kind of like I don't know, I kind of wanted my own space, so I kept asking around, and I found this little space. It's just freaking, I can't believe how cheap it is, and it's like it's almost the same space that I had before, but then I have another little room in the other room. So like
I remember you had like I've seen a couple. You had like a long table on there or something.
Yeah, that was my basement, which I'm probably gonna put another little studio back in there again because I really liked that studio. But like nobody would come to my house. It was around COVID. Nobody would come to my house and do interviews or anything.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah, but we do the wrestling thing, and now I'm gonna try to do more of the interviews and more like I want to do like more like not really conspiracy stuff, but more like UFOs and cryptids and like
nice.
Like just weird stories and stuff like that. And so if you ever got any time, dude, and you want to research for me, just send me some send me some research if you're looking into anything odd. Like
Yeah.
Kentucky's really odd anyway. We got a lot of like caves and stuff. You know, they got we got the Hopkinsville trolls or little green men, and then up in Louisville there's a goat man supposed to be running around, and so there's a lot of real crazy shit going around in here. But UFO sightings all the time, and so
We got the ghost of Carmel. What is it called? Carmel, Maine.
we're up
Carmel,
there,
Maine,
up there
like
in
that?
Maine. Y'all have a crazy ghost up there.
They got some dude who documents supposed haunting of his house. I think it's Carmel, Maine, and it's become pretty famous in the ghost hunting community.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's videos online and stuff of this dude's place and people that hunt ghosts and such. It's interesting, but
Oh, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
All that stuff's very interesting.
yeah.
It's not as interesting back as when we used to play D&D in your house. That was so fun, dude. Or steam.
fun time.
What was it called? Steampunk we were playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we played
I remember that
Steampunk,
shit, man. That was so-
I think it was Cyberpunk or something like that.
Cyberpunk. Yeah, it was Cyberpunk is what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they have
a game with that, but the game sucks ass.
Yeah, now they have a video game. Yeah, it sucked pretty good, but I think they're still working on it or something. I don't know.
Oh, they may be. I don't know. But I
Yeah.
was kind of disappointed. I was expecting a lot more out of it, and like at least for like the factions to be like, it'd be to earn some reputation or something with the different factions. But instead, you can just shoot them all damn day. They don't give a shit.
Yeah. Well, we played, man. We was like a story. You would be like a dungeon master, and then you'd do a story. So I really wasn't into that much. Anybody understands? I wasn't into D&D and stuff, but P-Jack's one of my best friends, one of my favorite people in the whole world. Where we could not talk to each other for 5 years and still be like best friends. Like, yeah. So like when I would go over to his house and wake him up, we'd always he'd invite me to play D&D with him and his friends. And I'm this stupid ass kid from the streets, and he's this dungeon dragon, and we had all his friends, and sometimes me and his friends didn't click, but I'd flirt with his sister too much, but but we had a good time, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we had a good time. We had a real good time.
Yeah. Morgan and her husband, they just told us today that they tested positive for COVID.
Oh wow, that COVID shit's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I've been running around this whole fucking city, man. I ain't caught it yet, so cross my fingers and knock on wood and shit. But have you had it?
No, I haven't had it, at least not that I'm aware of. But,
Yeah.
I've had several people, coworkers, drivers that work, they've had it.
Yeah. Well, I work at UPS, and the way I work, I kind of work by myself, so I'm not really close to a lot of people. Like, there's people within 25 foot of me, but they're inside of these trucks, unloading trucks, and I'm down on the bottom, making sure everything's going good, and pulling these E-regs and retaping these boxes back up. But I work by myself, so I'm really not even close to anybody. But
yeah, it's the same thing for me. I don't, I drive the truck and I take it down to Boston. I have one dude sign paperwork. I unload the tanker and then I drive my ass back home.
So when it first hit, I was bartending, and then we went from when I was bartending, I loved bartending. I was on the stage, and I was just fucking everybody's best buddy and talking to everybody. And then COVID hit, and we had the best day at my restaurant the day before COVID hit. The day they shut us down, it's we had the best day ever. We made a killing that day. And then the next day we were like, oh, you can't serve people. And it was so then so I did this taking food out the door for a while. People would drive up and you take it outside to them, the curbside shit. And I was like, this is not fun, dude. This is not what I signed up to be. I was still making a little bit of money because back then people were just tipping like crazy. It was pretty good. And then, so I just I quit doing bartending, and then I tried to go back, and I was wearing masks, and I just couldn't be I don't know. My hearing's not the best, so I was I think I learned that I pretty much read lips sometimes, and so my hearing is not the best because I used to do construction work and work in the freaking factory, you know, with loud stuff. So like I couldn't understand what people were saying because like my hearing ain't that good. And I couldn't read people's lips. So it was like, I don't know. I stopped doing that. I'd like,
damn, that sounds middle aged.
yeah, I know. Right. And then I was like, I've been wanting to do this podcast stuff because I've been like, you know, just listening to podcasts before that. And then like, my son had moved out of the house with his girlfriend and I had the room downstairs and, it was empty. And, so I painted the walls black and I was like, what am I gonna do with this room? And then I started looking into podcast equipment. So I bought that podcast equipment. I got the room ready and I had a studio and I was like, what the fuck do I do now? Like I did not even know how to produce a studio. Then my wife's cousin Bill had he had started a podcast and stuff. So I went down and he needed a co-host. So I went down and co-hosted with his podcast for a little while. And he came up to my studio and he said, first you need a computer and this and that. So I got everything. And then he taught me how to run things. So he just called me a few minutes ago. I'd moved over here and my audio board wasn't hooked up right. And
yeah, I heard you was messing around with
yeah.
it. And,
well, I was the audio was coming
because it kept saying test, but I was like, I'll just go in there and say hello anyway.
Yeah, the audio was coming through my I bought a new camera too, and I set it up so the audio was coming through my new camera, and I didn't realize that my board wasn't hooked up. So he called me and told me what to do, and I fixed it up. So what's it sound? Does it sound good?
It sounded fine to me. Every single test that he was doing, I could hear you fine. But
yeah, but you couldn't hear him like. So I was calling my son the Bluetooth in, and I couldn't hear him because like the freaking whole board wasn't even hooked up. He's trying to call. He's trying to call me right now.
Yeah, no, I couldn't hear that. No, just you.
Well, so I guess you got to go in tomorrow, huh? What time you go in?
Oh yeah, I go in. I probably will be leaving. I go to the yard there at Dragon and load up around noon, and I'm usually gone until 11 to 12.
Okay, so you work kind of like 11 till like noon until like 11 at night.
Yeah, usually, yeah. Yeah, I usually get about 10 and a half to 11 and a half hours a day.
Oh yeah, you're making a killing. You might have to cash out me some money, man.
Making a killing at paying this damn mortgage.
Oh, feel that. I know that. My mortgage is killing me, dude. Yeah. I'd have never got this place if it wasn't so cheap.
This place is like $1,800.
$1,800? Wow. It must be a huge house.
It's a pretty big house. It's nice. It's an acre and a half. It's right in town. So you're in. Nice.
So you're back in town, huh? I seen a couple years ago you were like. I seen a couple years ago you were like snowed in big time, and you was like really, you was really bitching at
oh man,
on Facebook about digging out your car. You say like took you like 3 days to dig out your car or something.
Yeah, that driveway sucks, man. Because what happens was the driveway for the camp it runs alongside the road. So instead of you like. You know how you pull into a driveway off the road and you just come up it?
Yeah.
Well, this one follows the length of the road. So when those snow plows would go by, they'd just bury the fucking house in the driveway.
Yeah.
You know, like I have like 60 foot of driveway all along the road, and every single bit of it's being
that's fucked up, man.
Snow up by the plows. So
that's some fucked up shit.
Like
I bet you guys up there in Maine, I bet up north y'all do have to deal with the crazy ass wet winters.
You do, but here the last couple of years, it's been really weird. I haven't really had a lot of snow, and it's been warm.
Really,
which is weird.
Yeah,
we've had like almost like Kentucky weather here the last few years, and that don't ever happen.
Really, yeah, because it was like 70 like a couple days ago and something, and my people were like, oh, it's weird. No, I'm like, no, it's not weird. In fact, 5 years ago, I was riding my motorcycle on Christmas. Like, it's not weird. Kentucky's weather is weird anyway. People were like, the global warming and stuff. Well, that's not, it's not Kentucky. Kentucky's always been like this. It may be like messing up weather other places, but Kentucky's all, you know how Kentucky is. Kentucky's always got some weird ass weather anyway. So like it could be snowing. It could be snowing today, and tomorrow it'd be like 70 degrees.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but we've actually had last year we had a green Christmas. I think that's the first time I ever
really
even heard of that.
I bet January and February and shit's freaking cold as hell up there, right?
Oh, and January, February, shit. Man, you go outside, you be a popsicle in no time, and you ain't got no protection.
So I guess you like Maine pretty good since you bought your house, and you sounds like you're staying up there.
Yeah, well, I got I got family now. I got to be all responsible and shit.
Yeah, took you a while, dude.
Well,
we're like the same. We're like the same age. I think you're like what, a month older than me. Yeah, and you now having a baby. What the fuck, dude?
I know.
Yeah. I thought me having one, like I got a 10-year-old now. I got a 20-year-old and a 21-year-old and a 10-year-old, which is he'll be 11 soon, you know, and he'll be 11 soon. But yeah, I'd never thought you're gonna have a baby, man. I never thought that ever.
Yeah, well, I thought that I wasn't either. I thought, well, you know, it's been too long, and I don't know if I really want to get involved in that now at this time. And you know, and I mean, it seems like it happened overnight, but I mean, me and Anna, we've been together for 2.5 years.
Love's a powerful drug.
Yep, it is.
Get your feet off my couch. Love is a powerful drug.
Yeah, she's the first person that I really felt that I could do that with.
Oh, yeah.
I really wanted to do
Well, you've been married like 14 times, ain't you? Was it your second? This is your second marriage, right?
Well, I'm not married yet.
Oh, you're not married.
Proposed to her.
Huh?
I proposed to her when we the day that the house closed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're going to have another medieval wedding?
No, not this time.
Yeah. She traditional? Does she play Dungeons and Dragons with you and shit?
No, well, she's never played it before. She's open to stuff like that. We don't have people up here to like do that with.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We play board games.
I'm sure you could play you could probably play on Zoom and shit. Like, you know, you probably could do that, couldn't you?
Oh, you could. Yeah, there's websites for like board games and RPGs and stuff like that. Yeah.
Have you did the let me ask you something. Have you did the Oculus yet? The VR Oculus? I
have not done that. No, I've thought about it, but I've never.
That fucking thing is fun, dude. That thing is fun. I don't really play much video games. You know, I played this podcast stuff, but that Oculus is pretty cool because it's like, dude, you put that motherfucker on and you're like there, like you're in this fucking other place, dude. Like it's crazy. Like it's almost like you're in another multiverse or something. It's just like crazy. You've been keeping up with the.
Trying to get a damn Xbox.
Yeah, you still trying to get an Xbox?
Yeah, I can't find the damn thing. They're nowhere to be found.
Oh, really? We got them down here. You want me to send you one?
Yeah.
Send me the money. I'll buy you one, and we'll send it up there to you. You want one of the new ones, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to locate. There's one of the new ones, but they're a pain in the
ass. Yeah, it is a pain in the ass. I think he stood in GameStop line for like hours to get his, but he did get one.
I don't have that kind of time anymore. Yeah, that's the problem. Like when I was younger, I could have done shit like that.
Yeah.
Now I'm just like, man, if I can't order it off of Amazon or something.
Talking about when you were 45?
Yeah.
You were younger?
Yeah, when I was younger. At 45.
Yeah, a couple years ago. Now you're 48 and old with the baby.
Yeah.
You think shit's going to get really fucking hitting the fan now, big now. You think you were old, now you're going to be real old with this kid.
I feel really old.
You got 3 kids now.
Yeah, trying to keep up with them is something else.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Like I gotta go buy a bottle of Tylenol today.
Yeah, they'll give you headaches.
My joints are gonna be it'd just be my joints now.
Oh yeah, it's yeah.
I'll be playing with them all day, and I'll be like, oh yeah, what did I do that for?
I feel really old this year, man, because like last year, like before COVID, like I had my own little furniture delivery business too, and I was doing UPS, and I was doing bartending on the weekends, And then I had this little delivery thing, and then that I was doing like a Uber, kind of like I would deliver your couch on time for you. And you just call me in, and like, I went and I bought a couch, and I would go pick your couch up and bring it to your house. And I was doing that shit by myself. I was delivering couches by myself. All I had to do was get somebody to give it to me through the door. But like now, I don't, like a year later, I don't know if I could do it now. I need to get in fucking shape. I'm fat as fuck now.
Man, COVID made sure everybody got a little fatter.
Yeah, I mean, I went back to trying to do the delivery, but then like, you know, they stopped making couches, and like the big companies had couches, but like they had their own delivery people, and like I was delivering for big lots and smaller little places, and they just didn't have fucking couches no more to sell. They would sold out of the couches, and they're like, y'all got any deliveries? Like, we don't have any couches to deliver. Like, I had people call me and were like, can you deliver my couch? Like, when are you getting it? Oh, I'm getting it in October or May. And it would be like fucking February, and I'll be, what? Yeah, they don't say I'm going to have my couch in October. I'll be like, fuck that. I just go buy a used one.
Me and Anna went to a couch store the other day, and we're like, we're looking for a couch.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, these are displays. We don't have any actually in the store.
You have to wait like 5 months to get one, or get it delivered right straight from the factory as soon as they make it.
Yeah.
Hot off the steamer right there, right?
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we got like it was like a 4 to 6 week backup.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Like,
it's crazy how like nothing's
They're like, no.
It's almost like half the fucking people in the world disappeared. What happened? Like they just stopped working, like stopped shutting things down. I guess they're back to working, but I guess it's all backed up. Huh?
Yeah, it is. That's what happened is everybody stopped getting stuff, and then everybody started wanting to get stuff again, and there was nothing to be had. I mean, like, people were buying stuff up for a while, and then, and the demand just got nuts. So, like, and since this country runs on a supply-demand way, we don't have stock. That's not how America runs. It runs on, just enough.
Yeah.
So when the demand suddenly changes, everything goes to shit.
Exactly.
And unfortunately for everybody, everything became a demand.
I was thinking back to when I did like order my podcast equipment. Like it took 6 or 8 weeks for my board, podcast board to even come in. Like, and then I was like, I had to put off like learning about it and everything. So it did take me a while to get started, but like, the COVID fucked everything up.
Everything's planned now, which is, Americans aren't used to that. They're used to like waiting on stuff. They're like, I want it now. That's
exactly.
How we operate.
Well, I mean, I really don't never have no like we got an Amazon like across the fucking, like not even 8 miles from us. Like, so like there's days when I'll order something like on the phone, like I'll order like on the app on my phone, and then like by the end of the day I have it at my house. So it's like,
damn Amazon,
I know, it's like right there, dude. Y'all have an Amazon up there that's close to you?
Hell no, this is Maine.
Maine ain't got shit. You got to go to another fucking state to work, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, this is Maine, man. You don't do that shit.
How far is New York City from you?
Probably about 4.5 hours.
Yeah. So and then Boston's like 3 hours from you.
3.5. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Chicago, dude. I didn't realize like how close we lived in Chicago. Like we're 5 hours from Chicago and Lexington, and then we're 5 hours from Atlanta. I've always went south. I've always went to Atlanta or Florida or anything like that. But like this last summer we went to Chicago, dude. Chicago's great. We went up there and watched the fireworks on the lake, dude. It's beautiful. Chicago's beautiful.
I used to live up there back in when I was a kid.
Yeah. There's a big Navy base up there.
Yeah, I lived up in North Chicago for a couple of years.
We went down and stayed downtown Chicago, and it's beautiful, dude. They got the little river right through the town, and they'll do those. Like, I love Chicago. We love Chicago.
Yeah, no, it's pretty. It's a cold ass city, but it's pretty.
Yeah, we went during the summer times. It was nice. Like, it wasn't too hot. It wasn't
damn.
cold. It wasn't too hot. And the
Wind
lake,
off the
the lake is
lake.
beautiful, dude. The lake is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
But the
Yeah,
water,
no,
dude, the
cool.
water, even in July, the water of that lake was cold as fuck.
Fuck yeah, it is. Up
Yeah.
north.
It's a glacier water, right?
Yeah, well, you go to last year I went to the beach here in Maine, one of the beaches. Well, many of them, but I went to this one to do a little wakeboarding, and man, that water was cold. It turned you blue,
Yeah,
and it was like the end of July
yeah.
because it's just so cold up here. You get that water doesn't change that much over the summer, just enough to not, freeze you to death.
Yeah.
And I went up into me and Anna. We went on a hike up into the mountains in Maine and to this place called Small Falls, and this series of bunch of waterfalls. And we got in that water. Whoa!
I bet it's freezing, right?
Oh my God! Whew,
Y'all probably got some good drinking water up there, though, don't you? Y'all probably got some good drinking water up there, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Got a lot of freshwater springs. The beautiful nature. I mean, if you're into nature, it's definitely a place.
I'd like to come up and visit you. I'd like to come up and visit you sometime, man. I really would. I mean, we've been talking about that for years, but I really would like to come up and see you. Is there like a little airport there close to you?
There's the closest.
Probably could fly into Boston, there, couldn't I?
You could, yeah, but the closest major airport is Bangor or Portland. Those two are about an hour and a half away from here.
Yeah.
But they both have, they're international airports.
So where you live at is a nice little town. Like is there like nice little hotels there so I could stay?
Oh, I wouldn't have you stay in a hotel if you came up here, but yeah, there's no, because it's expensive anyway. Like hotels on the coast, shit, man, they cost. I mean, maybe not as bad as like going to Chicago or whatever.
So are you on the coast? You're on the coast?
Yeah, man. If it wasn't for trees, I could probably see the water from my house.
No shit. No shit. The ocean.
Yeah, it's like the ocean's probably a mile from the house.
That's cool, dude. Sounds beautiful.
It's because of the trees. Oh yeah, the Rockland Rockport area is beautiful. Area.
Why ain't you posting any pictures of this beautiful view you got, dude? You got a whole Facebook. Post some fucking pictures so I can look at you.
I don't ever have time. I mean, even
you got the whole weekend. You're going hiking with your girlfriend up in the springs. Come on, man. Take a picture or two.
That was a year ago.
So you had free time a year ago.
I was still being irresponsible even a year ago.
Have that baby. You got to work all the time now.
Right. Yeah. I got that baby and I got all serious.
Hey, when's the last time you been down here, dude?
4 years almost.
4 years ago?
Yeah.
And your mom and dad still live up there in Maine with you?
Yeah, we set up an apartment for them down in the basement. This house used to be.
Wow, the life has changed, right? Like you used to live in an apartment in their house.
Right. Yeah.
Now they live in an apartment in your house.
Yeah, there was a business that was run out of the basement of this place because this guy who was a scallop fisherman that owned this place. I actually have a commercial building on the property.
Wow.
And that I don't use currently, but it was a business, and the offices were down in the basement. So we set up an apartment for them down in the basement, and so they can help out with the baby and everything. And they wanted to be close to them. And
I bet your mom's tickled to death about that grandbaby.
What's that?
I bet your mama's tickled to death about that grandbaby.
Oh my God. Yeah.
She probably thought never this is going to happen. Neither one of my kids are going to have a grandbaby. And then you pop one out at 48, you freaking crazy person. You know how you know how crazy you are? Like you say, oh, you're having babies when and then you wait till 48 to have one, dude. That's freaking insane, dude. You lost your damn mind.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You lost your fucking mind, dude. Moved to Maine and lost your fucking mind. What the hell happened to you?
That's what happened. You
got a fucking job and everything. You were so against all that shit. Not having no babies, not having no fucking jobs. Fuck all this shit. I'm gonna play D&D and
all this crap.
I'm gonna play D&D and video games all my fucking life, and then you finally grow up at 48. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's so fucking crazy,
pretty
dude.
much. Yeah.
That's funny. That's so funny. Hey, dude, I probably kept you too long, man. You probably need to get to bed and shit. So I
do have to do that too.
Yeah, I need to get home because I'm up in my office and and people are calling me, come home and shit. So, but I'll probably call my son here after this and after I get off here with you because he called me a few minutes ago. I'm gonna call him back But yeah, man, it was good talking to you, dude. We'll have to do this again soon.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, man. Hey, love you. Love that new baby, man. Send me some fucking pictures, you fucking moron.
All right.
All right, love you, buddy.
Yeah, love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, guys, that was my friend P-Jack. We grew up together here in Lexington, Kentucky, and he moved off to Maine, and he was always against like having kids and all that stuff. But now he's like 48, and he's got a little baby boy named Odin. He lives in Maine. That's cool. Like we were best buddies. Like when we were growing up, like we used to work at Hot Now, a fast food restaurant, and I was kind of like the assistant manager, and he was there, and we would just fucking clown all the time. We ended up getting fired from that place, but yeah, we would clown all the damn time. I'm gonna call my son, see what he's saying. What's up?
What's up?
Did you listen to me and P-Jack talking?
Yeah, I was. I don't know how he could have a baby at 48. I could barely.
That's crazy, right? He's fucking 48 years old. He was always against it. Like, he was just like, I'm not going to have no babies. And his mom was like, they're not going to have. She was so disappointed. But now she's got a grandbaby. This is awesome.
Fucking hard. I don't like. If I was any older, I'd want to fuck. I'd probably shoot myself.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
How
I'm having grandbabies and he's having babies. That's crazy. We had to go up and see him. You remember P-Jack, don't you? He came to the house a couple times. He has this really cool like rap that he raps. Like I don't know if he still does it. I should next time I get him on him, have him. He probably still remembers that rap, but I'll have him go. He had this hard ass rap that he made up like when we was kids, and he would just freaking rap this one rap. Like he had this one song that he would fucking just spit everywhere.
hilarious.
Yeah, me and him and Dale and Jabbo and all them used to hang out together. Jabbo, shout out! I know your ass is listening.
Yeah, I don't know how he keeps his head on straight.
I know, right?
48. Just think, he'll be almost dead when his fucking kids graduate.
Yeah, he's got a job and everything now. He used to like never keep jobs, and he would just fuck off and all the time and play Dungeons and Dragons. And like I was like so envious of him. I was like, he's not doing anything. I got all this. I got to go work and got to pay for these, pay for my kids and pay my mortgage. And now he's got a mortgage and he's doing the same shit I was doing like 20 years ago.
But hey, like, you can't be envious of that because now they're an old fucker and they got to deal with all that shit.
Yeah. No, he definitely started late. Like, yeah. He ended up doing like it's like so much like everybody ends up doing the same shit. It's just different times maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a sister too. Who's a little younger than her, a little younger than him, and she lives down in Atlanta. She's like a singer in a band and does belly dancing and does physical therapy and stuff like that. But she'll probably end up having a baby soon too, or adopting one or something. Yeah, it always comes back and gets you probably. Shout out to Morgan if you're listening.
Need to schedule a fucking vasectomy because I don't want no more.
So how's it sound? Like you was listening to me. How's it sound?
Sounded really good after I was listening to like the last little bit with you and P-Jack.
Yeah, I had to change this mic cord because it's like it was making it echo, and like this yellow mic cord sucks. I guess I need to buy some new cords. I guess during the move, like some things got messed up. I don't know, but like I don't know how like I don't know how my board got unattached to the computer. I don't know how that happened. I must have done something myself.
It's probably like a Bluetooth thing. I don't know how that would work.
No, it's not Bluetooth. It's just it's hooked to a wire. I think the wire may be kind of funny. I bought a new wire. It's going to come.
You know what I'm pissed off about? Somebody broke it. Well, they didn't break it in my car. I left my car unlocked last night. Somebody got in there and they didn't even steal nothing.
Yeah, they're probably looking for change or something. Used to do
They're
that.
gonna get like I don't add my nice speaker in there. Like if you're gonna get in my car, fucking steal something.
They probably wouldn't. They probably just got, maybe somebody just got out of the code and sit in there for a while. And they used to get in I used to leave my car open because people would get in there and but they would just take change. Sometimes I just leave change for people when I get back in there and the fucking change was gone.
Yeah.
What's up, Jabbo? Jabbo's just texted me. Yeah, P-Jack, I should have. He's off the phone now, but he'll be calling back. We'll get a hold of him. I'll tell him you say hey. How was work?
Work was fucking. It was work.
Yeah, I feel that. But you need to come up to the new studio, man. You need to see it. How's it look? How's it look in the camera?
I thought it looked good, and I'm gonna bring some stuff over there, like some pictures and stuff. To put
Okay,
up.
cool. Yeah. Because I got we can hang some more pictures up behind me, and I got a new camera too. It's wider angle. We can probably get everybody in it since we got fucking huge people on this podcast.
Yeah, we got the largest people. We should call it the largest podcast.
The largest podcast in the world. Probably got the largest. Like we probably outweigh any other podcast there is.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
like back in the day when Ralphie May and Joey Diaz and Bert Kreischer were on a podcast, we still probably outweigh them.
Yeah, we still outweigh them. I go with good 260, and hell, I don't know what Just Darren goes, and then Dak is fucking huge. AJ's a big guy. AJ's about AJ's probably the same size as me, about 260, 250. And then you're the tiny one of the group.
Yeah, for sure.
What are you like? What are you like? 200 or what? A little bit lower than that.
I'm
180.
Yeah, I think I got cancer or something.
Cancer. You better stop saying that.
I'm
Don't
not,
talk that to the world, dude. Tell the universe you're
just
taking that shit back. Don't say that shit, because I know a person that said they had it and they ended up having it. So don't.
I'm just joking, but I've been losing so much weight recently that it's kind of scaring me.
Well, it's probably just where you've been running around and stuff, and yeah. I don't know, but don't say that to the universe. Tell the universe, hey, I was joking. I don't want that shit.
Joking.
Yeah.
I don't want fucking.
Yeah.
I think I smoke too much weed, but I also eat a lot of shitty food. So.
Yeah, I eat a lot of shitty food too.
You can't go through life without like people with their plant-based diets. I couldn't do that. I need a cheeseburger at least twice.
Yeah, I don't know if I need cheeseburgers, but I definitely need chicken in my life.
Oh, chicken is so fucking good.
Yeah, I gotta have chicken wings, or I can't fucking exist.
Chicken wings, pizza, tacos, burgers.
I think we got this podcast room here. It's fucking packed with shit in. But the other little room, I think I'm gonna leave it just gonna leave it not much in there. I thought about putting a futon in there, but I don't think I'm gonna put anything in there. I think I'm gonna put I got me an Oculus coming. I think that's gonna be my Oculus room.
Your Oculus room. It'd be cool to do if me and you could get in there whenever some big news drops with wrestling or movies or doing movie reviews and stuff like that. That would be a good place to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I think that I'm gonna hook up a camera in there and just have maybe get a little table maybe, and then a couple stools and just sit there and maybe have some mics on it, mic stands, and just. But I want to use that little room to maybe use it as a stage. Maybe if somebody wants to come by and play some music for us or something, because I just run a mic cord in there.
Or do stand up or even
some stand up or something, anything in that room. I just want to leave it not much in there. I got the bar in there, and I'm going to put a little refrigerator and a fucking little a little water cooler. But that's
to get a keg. You get a place to put a keg.
Place for the keg. This freaking this room, this podcast studio is so tiny. It's bigger than the last one, but yeah.
We need to keep Country Boy Cougar Bait on tap. I think that's my favorite beer right now. That beer is so fucking good.
Cougar Bait.
The Cougar Bait. I think it's they should market that beer as it's the beer for the the beer for a can because it's the only beer I enjoy out of a can.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. I drunk one of those beers you got me. It was called the Aloha.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what about it, but it just tasted like
It
shit.
tastes like shit.
Yeah, I don't know why because I've really been enjoying beers lately, but
Yeah.
that one is just too much.
Yeah.
Like it gave me a headache.
Well, I got some liquor in there. I got that vodka, and I got some peach crown, and I got some
You came over to my house, you would think I'm a fucking alcoholic.
Yeah, you'd think I was too if you looked at my bar in there, but like half of the shit's not even open. But
with the Tito's that you got me on Christmas, I have 3 bottles of vodka. I have a bottle of Hennessy that hasn't been touched. I have a bottle of I think it's Fire Jack or something like that. It's like brewed with ghost peppers. And then I got
wow.
at least 12 bottles of 12 things of beer in the fridge. You think I'm a fucking alcoholic?
Yeah, if you was alcoholic, you'd all be drunk.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I really haven't even been smoking that much lately. I don't know what. I feel like I'm busy. Too busy to indulge. If that makes any sense.
I don't know what PJ. Jabo's saying some shit on. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
What'd you say?
Oh, he said he's at work. Jabo was texting me on the messenger. He said he's at work.
Oh yeah. I'd like to bring my Xbox up there at some point and game some.
Well, we got
online gaming.
I got the 65-inch up here ready, so come and hook it up.
But we probably need to get an Elgato and stuff like that.
Oh, to stream?
Yeah, I mean, I could with Twitch and everything. You don't really need the Elgato anymore.
No, you don't. You can do it from your you can do it from your Xbox.
Yeah, from the Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm thinking I can stream from the Oculus too. I don't know. Like it has on here, like on the Streamlabs thing, it has a thing for a setting for VR or something.
Yeah, that Oculus is fucking cool.
Man, it's cool as hell, dude. Like I bought Leland one, and I'm like, the kids are all playing for it, so I just went on and got beat. Well, I haven't got it yet, but it should be on the way.
AJ told me I need to get the new Switch OLED.
Yeah, they said that. They said that's cool as hell.
And then get the Oculus, and then get a gaming PC, and I'll have the Infinity Stones of gaming.
Yeah, this
this
PC that I got is pretty good. Like I'm sure it can do some gaming.
Yeah, for sure.
But dude,
I would like to get on there and mess with it a little bit.
Yeah. I need to still do some things up here. I need to run some wires, like, cause I got everything hooked up Wi-Fi right now, but I want to wire everything, so I won't lose the connections. But it seems to be streaming pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it did. It sounded better once you got everything figured out.
Yeah, I had to do this because we have a big podcast. Everybody, if anybody's listening, we got a big podcast coming on January the 1st, day 1. We're going to be doing the pay-per-view. We're going to be watching the WWE pay-per-view, and then I think I'm going to have some more interviews after that. We'll start doing more interviews. I might have some people watch AEW Dynamite with me, and me and Zay's going to do some more stuff, and then the Monsterhead podcast is going to be doing some more like weird, odd stuff, like talking about whatever crazy stuff we can talk about. But everybody, if you don't like or follow the Monsterhead podcast on Facebook, do that. And we'll be on Spotify more, and we're going to be doing some Twitch. We're back on Twitch because I figured out the craziness on that. So actually, we just got another Twitch follower today. Exotic Quinn RW. Thanks for subscribing, dude.
Yeah, I wish that we could get more involved with like the internet wrestling community.
I got a guy that wants to do a podcast with me that's out of Montreal and says that he can talk to some people. Well, yeah. So I'm
what
on.
About that one dude?
What's that? Jay texted me earlier too. Said he has a podcast too. So you know,
I bet he does.
Sasha Banks'
He'll probably call it
cousin.
the Nice Guy Jay. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been texting him. I mean, I'm gonna have him on the show at some point. We'll see what he's up to. He says he's flying out. He's in L.A. right now. So we'll see what he's up to. Like, we'll play the game.
yep. For
But
sure.
yeah, got a lot more followers on Twitter too right now. But
I'm about to put you on mute for a second because I got to piss really bad.
all right, well, I think I'm gonna get off here. I might call just Darren real quick. I guess he went to pee. We're just gonna cut him off. We'll call just Darren.
Hello.
What's up, man? How's it sound now? You been listening?
No, I'm just driving on this IHOP right now.
You're at IHOP.
Yeah.
What are you eating?
I just got an omelet.
You got an omelet?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll leave you alone. Let you eat your omelet.
All right, I'm gonna hop on there in just a second, and then
I'll probably be getting off here soon. I just wanted to call you back and say I think it must have been the mic cord. I probably have to check.
That's what it was.
I probably need to check all these other mic cords too, because shit got crazy moving. But yeah. All right, man. Good night, bro.
All right, I love you.
Love you.
You
Bye.
too.
Jabba wants me to call him. See what he. I don't know. Do I still have your number, bro? I still have your number, Jabba. Let me see. Oh no. There we go. I got you in Jawbo, not Jabbo. I got you in Jawbo. Let me give you a call. What's up, cousin?
What up, Carl?
What are you doing? You working?
What's going on?
Oh,
Can you hear
shit.
me?
I ain't doing nothing. I hear you. I ain't doing nothing. Just
Yeah.
moved up to this new podcast studio and just was testing some shit, calling people and seeing if I could talk to anybody.
Yeah, I
Finally-
see it. You feel me?
Finally got the bugs out of it. I think I haven't tested these other mic cords yet, but this one's working now, and the number 2 is working. So I got 2 more mics
that's
to check.
what's up, Carl.
Yeah. What you been up to?
But yeah, man, shit, I ain't seen you on there in a while. You feel me?
Yeah, we took the, because I work at UPS. We've been so busy. I took December off. We hadn't really had a podcast since end of November. So yeah, we took.
Yeah, I already know. Shit, I just been working and shit, playing low. Shit, I'm trying to get a fucking crib, man. It's just
Yeah, I feel it.
fucking hard out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm living in a fucking hotel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hotel breaking my motherfucking back. But anyways, though, shit, man, shit. Like I said, I ain't had time to do shit. Work, sleep, shit. I've been still trying to post shit on, you know what I'm saying? Nice guy Andy,
Yeah.
everything, you feel me, or wrestling or whatever. But
Yeah.
shit,
I appreciate it.
my phone went down for a while. Ain't had a phone and shit.
That sucks,
All kinds of
man.
shit just jumped off.
So you getting shit lined back up though?
Yeah. I got it up. Shit, I got a truck now. Feel me? I got a Suburban.
You got what?
I got a Suburban.
Oh, you got a Suburban. Okay, cool.
Hell yeah, I got a 2002 Suburban.
Hell yeah, that's cool, man.
I already wrecked the motherfucker.
No shit.
Hell yeah. Shit, I was coming down fucking Man of War about 3 weeks maybe. Shit, I was coming from Ohio, and it was fucking raining and shit, and I'm coming up on this stoplight doing about fucking 45, maybe 50.
Yeah.
And the fucking light was red, so I'm slowing the shit down. And then the light changed green,
And before I realized it wasn't no motherfucker body moving, and I locked that shit up and I slid probably about 5-10 yards, man, and smashed all in the ass into this guy. Tore his car completely the fuck up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, his fucking trunk was underneath my truck and everything. The fire
Wow.
department had to cut it loose and everything.
Wow. Your shit's still running though.
Oh yeah, shit. It just did minor damage, you know what I'm saying? It broke my headlight lens.
Yeah.
So I took some of that fucking clear Gorilla tape and put it over the lens. It cracked my grill.
Yeah.
Then in my hood a little bit, knocked out the fog lights. I mean, it sounds worse than what it looks like. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Dude's car is destroyed. His whole back of the ass of the car was on the ground.
No shit.
Like I said, the fire department had to cut the fucking some of his fucking bumper.
I know it ain't funny, but it sounds funny.
It is, but I mean, the guy, and then when I hit him, he slammed into a fucking Tesla.
Oh, a Tesla! Wow.
Yeah, but it barely bumped the Tesla. The woman got out of the Tesla crying like it broke her neck or something. You feel me? But it didn't nobody get hurt though, man. You know, I hopped out and tried to make sure everybody was safe, man. But I know it's people's car and people work hard.
Did you
work hard for a fucking car? But they looking at me like, damn. But I'm like, fuck that. Are y'all safe? Like anybody hurt? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that,
did you? I guess you was on there when I was talking to P-Jack, huh?
Yeah. I heard him. That's why I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was trying to tell him. I said, "What's up?"
Yeah, it was. He had got off already by the time I seen what you said. But yeah.
Yeah, no. I've been listening to y'all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Does it sound good? This is sound.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Good.
Yeah, you look good, man. What's up with your hair and the beard?
I don't know, man. Like every year around wintertime, I just grow my beard out and grow my hair out because I work at UPS and I during peak season, we don't get to have much time, so I just kind of grow my shit out. I'll probably grow it out for a couple more weeks maybe, and then I'll chop it all off again probably. But the ladies love it, man. The ladies love the hair.
Hell yeah, hey boy, hey.
You've been having that long ass hair forever.
Right there. I'm looking at you. You remind me of your dad with the beard and the hair.
Oh yeah.
Your dad used to wear it like that. You feel me?
Yeah, he did.
Anyways.
Huh?
How is your dad? How's dad doing?
He's doing good, man. He's kind of sick, but you probably ought to stop over and see him, man. He lives over on Devonia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ought to stop over and see him. He'd probably like to see you.
Yeah. But if your brother over there, man, I ain't going over there, man. We kind of like beefing for some odd fucking reason. You feel me?
Yeah, that's no good, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It started over some dumbass female, but I don't understand where he's coming from, cause he was saying something about some female named DJ he's fucking with or whatever. But I don't know, man.
Oh no, we don't need to get all out over that. We airing out our business on the air.
And listen, it ain't like that though. But it's just like he got all twisted up about it, man. I don't fuck with her like that.
Exactly.
But I mean, I still love him and everything. But he like kind of totally disrespecting me. So it's like, it is what it is. So you feel me? You know
yeah. Y'all get over it. Y'all get over that shit.
I already know.
Yeah.
I love him to death. I hope
Yeah.
get himself together. You feel me? But anyway, so back to you, man. Shit.
You hear P-Jack got a baby?
Nah, I didn't hear that part. You know
He's 48. He's 48 years old and just had a baby. His baby's like 3 months old.
Oh shit!
I know, right? Like I'm 48 too, and I got a grandbaby and another grandbaby on the way. It's like I couldn't even imagine that shit having a new baby.
Right, damn.
It'd probably be easy though right now. Like since I'm not so older, it'd probably be easier to like it wouldn't be so stressful having a baby, but like the stress level, but like not have but I've had babies already, but like not having a baby at 48 years old, I don't know. I don't know how it would be. Like he seems to be like he seems to be carrying it pretty good. He says he lives up in Maine and he drives to Boston to work every day and he's there a lot. So, yeah. So it sounds like he's got his shit together. He got a nice big house up in Maine.
shit, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at him for that. I mean, like I said, if he got the funds and the money to be able to take care of the baby, you know what I'm saying? It makes it all easy a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But sounds like he's got sounds like he probably got a pretty good wife too, so that's what he sounds like.
Up.
So yeah.
I mean, I guess it really age don't matter when you have the kid, as long as you can be able to buy for it.
I think his wife might be a little bit younger than him too, so
Yeah, but yeah,
hey, you have to swing by, man, sometime when we're doing a pay-per-view or something, and you can be on the show.
Yeah, that's what I said. You feel me? I got to, come through. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, in the pay-per-views, I got a nice little crew that of Leon's friends and my nephews and stuff. But like sometimes some of them can't show up, and I have to have a replacement. So yeah. So when I need a replacement, I'll holler at you to see if you're available. We usually do it on Saturday or Sunday. You been keeping up with AEW?
Man, I ain't listen. To be honest with you,
yeah.
I've been out at halfway house, man. I ain't been able to see no type of wrestling. I can't even tell you who's the fucking champions of anything. Who holds belts?
Oh, really?
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been like fucking working and then going back to sleep and then get up. And
yeah, I feel you.
The hotel I'm at, they really fucking cable is shitty. I'm out there on fucking B-roll for days, man. But
yeah.
that's all I can fucking afford. You feel me?
I got a friend that lives over there by days over there on Versailles Road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the little apartments next door to there.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Back in the back, my friend Bill works. So he lives over
there. Yeah, but I mean,
he's cool people, man. If you run into him, tell him you're my cousin. He's cool people, man. He's a fucking hell of a chef.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
But like I said, I mean, when I get on Facebook and shit, I'm friends with a lot of WWE wrestlers and shit, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
I see some of your friends, you feel me, is doing that local wrestling, so I send them a friend request and shit, so I'll be trying to keep up with shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have a couple of those local guys on at some point, interviewing them and stuff because, right. I'm gonna start doing.
I'm trying to get a hold to my guy that I knew like back before I went to the feds, man. He did local wrestling in Indiana and shit. His name was Simon Siege, you feel me? He was four-time world champion with him.
Yeah.
But I can't seem to find him. He was a cool dude, you feel me?
I seen that. Remember that boxer was around here, like when we was growing up? What was his name?
Remember him, though.
I seen him the other day. I seen him, and I was like, Van Horn.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I seen him, like, at Popeyes, maybe, it was probably about a month or two ago.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. I said, Darren Van Horn he's like,
oh, yeah.
How do you get into this place? And I was like, you're Darren Van Horn. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, he was the fucking lightweight, middleweight, lightweight champion of the world at one point. And he was like, oh, you remember who I am? I was like, hell yeah, I know who the fuck you are.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to have him on at some point. He's pretty cool.
But yeah, hell yeah. And like I said, I'm trying to find the seed, man. I mean, he like I said, he was a local wrestler, and he does that like at ECW shit back in the day. Yeah. Wrestling shit, you feel me?
A lot of people are doing that shit nowadays, man. A lot of people are doing that.
He's like, he does shit like fucking Ric Flair and Terry Funk and all them used to do it, and Mick Foley. I mean, Sabu. I mean, he go all out, blood and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? But I can't seem to find him. I tried to look him up on Facebook and everything. I can't find him. I mean, like I said, he was a cool dude because when he wasn't wrestling, he came to the painting company I was working with. That's how I met him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I had some painting I was going to do over here, but a friend of mine done it. I was going to holler at you, but I didn't know if you were still doing it.
I've been trying to get back into that painting too, man. But just where I work at this third shift, I get off, I'll be so fucking tired. So
I feel you.
I went along. I got some friends up in Ohio, up in Louisville, and they be having like stores and shit. So they be throwing me like clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? To try to like sell or whatever. So I be selling a little bit of clothes here and there. You
Gotta
know
do what
I'm
you gotta
saying?
do, bro. Gotta do what you gotta
But
do.
I really don't have like a store or anything because it's not enough for a store. But I just
Yeah.
selling it.
Yeah.
On,
Nowadays, you
on,
don't really need a store, man. You just kind of fucking get on Facebook and sell your shit, man, and not have the store price, and just that way you can sell things
I mean,
cheaper and
yeah,
send it out to
everything they
them.
give me, I cut half price on it, man. I mean, I got a guy working a polo store. I got a
Yeah.
guy working at Michael Ford store. I
Yeah.
got people who work at, little like corner stores and shit. And I go see them every now and again, or they come down and drop me shit. I don't even ask for certain shit. They just trying to help me stay out of the streets, man.
Yeah,
They
I
just
feel
trying
you.
to help me out, but
Yeah.
that's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Turning all negative shit away, man. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Me.
gotta stay out of trouble, man. You'll find your niche,
Dude,
man.
I
You'll get
definitely
there.
would.
Yeah.
I
You'll.
would. But like I said, I definitely got to see you, man, and try to get on that show. You feel me? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We'll put you on, bro. We'll put you on. Hey, man, I'm gonna get off here, but I love you, man.
All right, cuz. I love you. You got my number?
I
got
do, bro.
yours. I'll hit you up.
All right, bro. Bye.
Later, fam. Love you, boy.
Bye, dude. Well, guys, I guess that was my test. I think everything sounds pretty good. I got a couple more mic cables to test out and stuff, but I've called a lot of my friends and family. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. Peace, love. Everybody be nice to each other, and tune in to our podcast on January the 1st. We're gonna do the pay-per-view for day one, I think, for WWE. And then after that, we're going to probably have some more podcasts here and there. I'm probably going to be do some interviews. And like I said, Monsterhead podcast is coming. Hopefully I have Jacob Bennis on at some point. He's a local horror movie producer, director, writer. Going to have Zay on. Me and Zay's going to look into some crazy shit. Probably have to have some psychics on, some people that looking into UFOs and stuff, and yeah, all that stuff. Probably have my crazy ass brother on here if I can get him to sit down for a few minutes. Got my Leon Lexington's gonna be back in the studio. I got Just Darren in the studio, infamous Dak Sosa. We're gonna probably be doing a podcast with Noodles. Wrestling with Noodles is coming. That's probably going to be more Spotify. We're going to be on Spotify, guys, and the stuff on Spotify is going to probably be a little bit different from the Facebook and the YouTube stuff. But everybody, if you hear me out there, if you want to listen to this thing, just get on the YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube. We are on Twitch, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We got a new studio, so we're going to be putting out more content out here. Got to try to make some money with this thing anyway, but it ain't about that. I just like to pay the bills. But I feel home in this new little studio, so. And hopefully we'll get the Oculus out and play with it a little bit too, as soon as I get it. But I'm out. Peace.